Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Sophie. I'm a zero-based budgeter and cash stuffer here in Canada. And today we are going to be stuffing $850. So I'm just going to organize this into our cash tray. For those of you who might not know me, I am married to my wonderful husband, and we now have 2 dogs to take care of that are very much a handful. I work full-time in the arts and culture sector, and so myself, and I am probably what you would consider lower income, and then my husband does very well, so it kind of balances out my salary. But I did recently get a raise that I talked about in a previous video, so it's been going pretty well. We just recently bought land as well, basically out right on the outskirts of the city limits, so we're super excited about that. With that little bit of information out of the way, let's get started. We are going to start by unstuffing and stuffing our cash envelopes. These go in my wallet, and I've gotten some questions about where I got these. I did get them on Etsy, but unfortunately the person making them decided to stop making them. I did message her because I wanted new ones for myself, but unfortunately she decided that for her mental health she would stop doing them, and I completely understand. So yeah, unfortunately you can't get these, but there are similar ones out there, I'm pretty sure. If you do hear some noise, my dog Winnie is hanging out with me today. I typically close the door, but my husband's not home and she has anxiety, so she can't really stay alone. So yeah, I think you can probably hear her here and there. So we're gonna unstuff groceries. This is currently the only envelope that I unstuff, and this is gonna go into our saving challenges at the very end. So we're just gonna pop it right into our tray with the rest of the money. Groceries is getting $250. This is our new normal. It used to be $200 and it just wasn't enough anymore. My envelope is getting $45. This is my spending money. Typically, if I am putting some money in here, it's because I already owe myself in this category. I kind of just pay myself right back. Archie and Winnie are getting $100. And they now have 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. So $150 in their envelope. They just got groomed. They got new treats, and their food is going to run out soon. So this is what that is probably going to be for. And we're going to move on to our high priority sinking funds. So emergency today is just getting $5. It now has $1,000, $2,000 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So $2,035. My goal is to get to $2,500 by the end of the year, but it is like a loose goal. Like, it's not something that I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself for. Medical is getting $90. And it just has $90. We're lucky in Canada that most medical things are covered, but I will say that there are things that are not, so that's what this envelope is for. Vet bills is getting $10. It now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. So $130 in there. We are looking to follow a anxiety course for Winnie, just to kind of be able to leave the house without giving her medication. That would be really nice. I know it's going to be a time-consuming course, and it will take a long time to get where we need to be with her, but that costs about $200, so we don't have quite enough in there to buy that. Home maintenance is getting $5, and it only has $5. Car maintenance will be getting $5 as well. We are bringing our car to the mechanics next week, I believe. There's something weird with our brakes, so that sucks. And I don't have that much in here, so I'm hoping that in reality that we don't have to replace the brakes and it's just like something else that's smaller, but I feel like it is the brakes, so we'll see. My husband might foot the bill for that one if I don't have enough in here. So car maintenance now has $1 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 130. Baby fund is getting $5. We don't have kids currently and I'm not pregnant, but we are saving for the future. Did I count this? I don't think I did. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $40 in baby fund. Winnie is playing alone and she barks when she plays, if you could hear that. Subscriptions is also getting $5. It now has 10, 20, 25, 30. You definitely can hear her barking. I'm sorry if that annoys you. And nothing's going back to the bank right now. And we're going to move on to our low priority sinking funds that we have in this blue binder. So vacation is getting $105. We have an anniversary trip on, well, our anniversary weekend. We're just going like an hour away to, I think it's a river. Anyway, it's like waterfront, and we are bringing the dogs with us. So I'm just trying to get a little bit in here. Entertainment is getting 15. It only has 15. Christmas will be getting 10. Christmas has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20. So 220, which is awesome. I usually spend about $500 for Christmas because me and my husband don't really spend on each other. If I do save more, then we might end up buying each other a gift. Otherwise, $500 usually is enough for me. Gifts, we'll be getting 5. It now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. 60 in gifts. My husband Dan is just getting 5 today. He now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Dream Home is getting 5. As I mentioned earlier, we did recently buy land, but we're only building in about 3 years. So I'm slowly saving for this. So I keep having to pause the video because Winnie's getting into everything. That's why I don't typically bring her in here. But okay, let's try this again because I've tried to stuff Dream Home like twice now. Okay, so Dream Home has 20, 30, 35, 40. My sister's wedding is getting 100. Her wedding is in September and her bachelorette is in August. I'm saving for both right now. She has 1, 2, 253, 20, 30, 35. So 335, which is awesome. I do need quite a bit because I need to pay the remaining balance of the Airbnb that we booked, but I think we'll be okay. Miscellaneous is just getting 5 today, and it now has 10. And we are going to move on to our savings challenges. So I did budget 80 and we added 20. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 100. 100 to put into our savings challenges. So if you're new here, this is my savings challenge binder. I typically go right to the back. I consistently stuff this likes challenge. So I stuffed the amount of likes I got in my last video. I actually forgot to check. I don't even know how many likes I have on my last video, but I did check like a few days ago and I think I was at like 70. I feel like it's probably, no, 75. 75. So that's what we are stuffing today. I'll go back and make sure that amount is right, but I I did check a few days ago. I just haven't checked today. So we're gonna stuff 75. I'll need change. So we'll put 80 in and then take out a 5. I don't count this. We'll count this at the end of the year. But I have been doing really good in this one. So if you want me to stuff a big number again next week, make sure to take a moment right now and go like my video if you are enjoying it, and we'll be able to stuff a lot of likes next week. I really do want to have a lot in here by the end of the year. And then we have $25 left. So I typically do this zodiac sign challenge, but I think we have until July 22nd to scratch off this next one here. So I think I'm gonna wait because I think it's gonna be a high number. I don't know what it actually is, but I think it's gonna be high, and I only have 25. So what we're gonna do is stuff our $5 savings challenge and then our $1,000 savings challenge. So let's get this out. So 1.5 going in today. This is not the right color. Let me grab the right color. Where is it? Okay, I found the right color. There we go. 5 is going in there. Nothing in our savings challenge binder is getting counted until the end of the year. And then we are gonna go to our $1,000 savings challenge that I rarely stuff, but we are obviously stuffing today. So we're stuffing 20 in here. Perfect. And the last thing to do today is to stuff our coins, which I love doing because it accumulates so quickly when you use cash. And we have a ton of toonies, which is amazing. There we go. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you haven't liked already, go ahead and do that. If you want to leave me a comment, I read every single one of your comments and I do respond to them. And if you'd like to subscribe because you like this video and want to enjoy more, definitely press the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.